Welcome to the studio here at African Utility Week and Power Gen Africa. Today I'm speaking with the team from ICF about the master plan for Ghana's power and energy sector. Welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Give us an overview about what ICF is doing in Ghana.
ICF is a global consulting firm. We are headquartered in the US, but we have been supporting our clients, both private and public sector, across the globe. And in Ghana, we have been supported by USAID Ghana as well as Power Africa to help develop an integrated power sector master plan for Ghana. We've been in Ghana now for about 3 years. We've been working with a local team of experts from the utility industry in Ghana to come up with a Ghana's master plan, an integrated one that considers all the different factors. And this master plan is currently actually done, and we have a draft of it on the Ghana's Energy Commission's website.
So what are some of the learnings and implementations you've put in place?
Great. So one of the challenges when we came in was that planning in Ghana was being done by a number of different organizations. Although the mandate is with the Ministry of Energy and the Energy Commission, many utilities were doing their own planning. And one of the challenges was that they were using all kinds of different assumptions. And a big approach, a big way in which we supported the power sector was to bring them all together to help develop consensus on demand forecast. What are the supply issues? What are the supply limitations? What are the fuel challenges and so on? So a big approach in which we supported the power sector is to bring all of these sector players together and help develop assumptions that were accepted by everybody. And we use these assumptions into a sophisticated power sector model, an economic model, which we're using to develop the master plan. And one key way our master plan is very different is that we are not just looking for a least cost master plan, we're looking for what we term as a least regrets master plan. What that means is that we're looking at not just cost as a key criteria, a key metric, but we're looking at things such as reliability, resilience, environmental issues,
sustainability.
Sustainability. All of these aspects are considered in what we're calling a least regrets plan.
Okay. Bernard, can you talk to us about the future vision of what we can expect to see in the next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah, the future looks bright in the sense that this is going to be a living document. It can be updated by Ghanaians, and it will provide a clear-cut path for the development of the power sector in Ghana. It will do two things. One, it will provide investors with a clear vision or a clear plan as to what needs to be done. And it will also provide the leadership of the Ministry of Energy with what needs to be done so that they move away from unsolicited proposals to concrete projects that people can compete for with a competitive tendering process, and this will bring down the cost of electricity in Ghana.
And then you mentioned that training was a very important part of this master plan.
Yeah. So while we brought the teams together, all the stakeholders together to develop the plan, we wanted to make sure, as Bernard said, that our work can be replicated by the Ghanaians themselves. So training on how to develop the plan, training on using the modeling tools, training on demand forecasting, training on energy efficiency issues, all of these things were something that was an integral part of our project. That's basically how Power Africa and USAID Ghana works. So we were intending to not just leave behind a document, but to leave behind a culture of planning that the Ghanaians themselves, as Bernard said, can update over time, because it's very important that we don't just do things from a pure consulting perspective, but we actually provide the tools necessary for Ghana and Africans themselves to develop on their own.
Very interesting. Thank you, gentlemen, for joining us. Be sure to subscribe to our channels for more industry-related content.